What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Obviously, at this point, we're all just waiting on the NFL draft, so I'm just kind of doing some rebuilds until then. So today, we're going to be doing the Detroit Lions. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you are new to the channel. As always, greatly appreciated. Also, I have a football podcast with a few of my friends. Link to that channel is down in the description below if you're interested in hearing me talk football outside of just Madden. So let's jump straight into this. Let's take a look at what the Lions have done this offseason thus far. So, of course, Jared Goff has become the quarterback for this Lions team. They feel very confident in his ability. They signed David Montgomery in free agency. They reunite with Marvin Jones Jr., who did play in Detroit at one point. And on the defense side of the football, they acquired C.J. Gardner-Johnson on a one-year deal. They signed Cameron Sutton. They signed Emmanuel Mosley. And then they traded away Jeff Okudah. And I think they might have cut Romeo as well. I could be totally wrong on that, but I'll just leave him there. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong on that prediction. So really doesn't matter too much. So the only thing we can do now is honestly just go straight into the draft, because that's kind of where we're at as a roster. So when you look at what we desperately need, if you take a real quick peek, obviously we need a middle linebacker. Could use another corner. Defense is something that the Lions will probably be focused on when it comes to the draft, because their offense was super damn good last year. And if you take a look at this offense, the only thing we could use is a tight end. Wide receiver core is really solid. So honestly, if I'm getting one thing on offense, it'll probably be the tight end spot, because I feel pretty good about what we have on the offensive line. One position could be upgraded, yes, but defense definitely needs a lot more work than the offense does for the Lions. So not going to be worried about the offense as much as I am going to be worried about the defense in this draft. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. I'm pretty sure we're going to have 2 first-round picks, one from the Rams, and one is ours. So if we take a look at what picks we have 6, 18, 50, 56, 82, and then 1/5 from the Okudah trade as well. So let's just jump straight into it. And let's see if we can get at pick 6 once we get there. So this is going to be a really good draft to add more ammunition to this Lions team that's already really damn good. So Jordan Addison goes off the board, and we're not even looking for a wide receiver. Tight end is the only core offensive player I'm taking in this draft. So Will Levis, Stroud fall this far. Christian Gonzalez honestly would not be a bad selection here by any means. We need another corner, so I'm not opposed to just doing that, and that's probably what I'm going to go with. So Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon, welcome to the Lions. We could use another corner, so I'm okay with that. And that'll be our first selection in this draft. Gonzalez to the Lions at pick number 18. Let's see what we can get here. So you got Peter going off the board. And now let's see what else we can add to the mix. We got Paris Johnson, Richardson. We can add another corner, but I'm not going to do that. Safeties are fine. Wide receiver is fine. Antonio Johnson, Josh Downs, Osiris Torrance. So I could draft my other guard, but I mentioned that I don't really want to do that. We have Drew Sanders out of Arkansas. So we can draft another linebacker opposite of Aiden Hutchinson. That'd be pretty solid. But I did need another middle linebacker, or I could take my tight end here with Luke Musgrave out of Oregon State. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take care of this tight end spot right now. We're going to take Luke here, and that'll be our brand new tight end here in Detroit. So we go corner and tight end in the first round. Now I got a round 2 pick 18 and see what else we can add to the mix. So D tackle goes off the board. Wouldn't have minded a D tackle here. We got Jalen, we got Emmanuel Forbes, John Michael Schmitz, a middle linebacker. Might be taking a middle linebacker here because we could definitely use one next to Alex Anzalone. So I'm going to be taking the Alabama linebacker here, add him next to what we already have here. So I'm good with that. Then let's go to round 2, pick 24, and let's see what else we can add here to the mix. And then round 3 will be a really good pick for us as well. So Jalen, you got Zach, you got Eli Ricks, Jervin Dexter might be my selection, to be honest with you. Andre Carter, Davis Allen, Tucker Kraft. A lot of tight ends here, so I could have waited, but I'm going to take Jervin Dexter to start over McNeil that we have right now, so that'll be great. And then last but certainly not least is going to be round 3, and we'll see what we get in round 3. So obviously offense we expect to be really good. It's just a matter of upgrading this defense slowly but surely. I already like what the Lions have added so far this offseason. We got a free safety, another corner wouldn't hurt, but I actually think I'm going to be taking Mike Morris out of Michigan here. Welcome to the Lions, and that will be my draft. So overall, we only take one offensive player like I mentioned we would, and we added a bunch of defense to this team that needed defense. So going into this season, this is what we're about to look like. As you can tell, this offense is already really damn good. It looks like Madden actually drafted us another offensive lineman, so he's also hitting development, which is amazing. So our offensive line is honestly complete. We got Freeland at that right guard spot. Of course, we added a tight end like I said we would. You have Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, Marvin Jones Jr., Dan Montgomery, and DeAndre Swift in the backfield with Jared Goff, of course, at quarterback. On the defense side of the football, we got Rodriguez. We added Christian Gonzalez. We got Henry at middle linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and then Aiden Hutchinson. They have him at left end, which is fine. So either way, it really doesn't matter too much. And then I am going to start Jervin Dexter right away. Gardner Johnson and Mosley. I guess in this scenario, I think I would like Aiden Hutchinson at left outside linebacker, since this is the scheme we're playing right now. So I'm going to move Aiden Hudson to left outside. That way he's rushing the quarterback more often than not. And he's also super versatile in that way as well. So I'm going to do that. And that'll be it. So let's go ahead and see how we do this season. I don't really know what to expect. I'm hoping we end up making the playoffs and are like a rising star team. And then Mike Morris was also a 73 overall, so not too bad. But we shall see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, where hopefully we can surprise some teams and make the playoffs. As this team almost went on a magical run last year, let's see if we can do that this year. So unfortunately, end off this season, we went 5-12 and did not make the playoffs, which obviously is not where we want to be as a team whatsoever. Offense was 18th in the NFL, so it's good to see that the offense was like the worst in the NFL, and defensively still not very good. So kind of middle of the pack on both sides. Yeah, pretty disappointing overall. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams had great seasons. So did our rookie tight end. I think it's just a matter of adding more to the team. I think defensively, if we can get even better on that end, that's going to go a long way. So I mean, I'm not too upset because, like, we're going to have another huge offseason ahead of us, and we can just add more and more to the mix, and we'll be just fine, in my opinion. So I think it's just a matter of doing what we can here, and we'll eventually be in the playoffs. And this Lions team is eventually going to make it. It definitely sucks to take a step back the way we just did, though. But it is what it is. So let's just get straight into trying to build this team back up. So we're going to go to the re-signing stage to start there, of course. Bengals win the Super Bowl over the Cardinals, which is kind of weird that the Cardinals made it, but they did. Shout out to them. Let's just see who we need to re-sign. And we have a lot of cap space, so hopefully not too many re-signings here. Then we can just kind of like not worry about anyone. Swift is the only free agent. Jonah Jackson, I do want him back as well. Cephas. Yeah, I mean, only one I'm really interested in bringing back would be Jonah Jackson and Swift. So I'm going to go ahead and re-sign both of them. They both should be relatively cheap as well. So Jonah Jackson and then Swift, I'm going to try to re-sign as well, even though he is made of glass, unfortunately. But I'm going to bring him back, and he is back. I love DeAndre Swift, but the man has always hurt, it feels like. So let's get into free agency. So we have our running back. We have our left guard. So offensively, I don't think we need to focus on anything. I think we're good on offense. Like this team, maybe a slot wide receiver if we need anything. But offensively, we should be in a really good spot right now. I don't think I need to be worrying about anything at all. So Goff, St. Brown, yeah, a slot wide receiver, like I mentioned, might be needed. But Freeland ends up a 75 overall superstar development right guard, which is something I didn't even draft. So shout out to the CPU. So yeah, one slot wide receiver is going to be needed, but other than that, we're good. Defensively, Aiden Hudson unlocks superstar X factor, which is amazing. I think we need to add as much as we can on this defense. So another corner, defensive line, whatever it takes, we need to add to the mix. So I'm going to be going crazy on the defense, and then we'll sign a wide receiver or draft one. That's not going to matter too much. So Nick Bosa, Justin Herbert, T. Higgins, Chidobe Awuzie, Stephon Gilmore, Micah Hyde, Gabe Davis. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So corners is something we definitely need. And the corner selection, the best one is going to be Chidobe Awuzie. He doesn't have any interest in playing for us, and he's not a scheme fit, so that's kind of unfortunate. Our safeties aren't the worst in the world, but bringing in Micah Hyde definitely intrigues me a little bit, although he is older. McKinney wouldn't be too bad either. So you know what? Let's go ahead and sign McKinney, although we have 2 free safeties already as it is. And I'm going to try to sign a Chidobe Awuzie as well. Why not? We need to add to the team. So we can get one good corner. That'd be great. And then middle linebacker was definitely a need. Miles Jack, Patrick Queen. So if I can get one of those two or both of them to add some depth at middle linebacker. We don't really have a good starting middle linebacker right now. So Miles Jack I'm offering. Patrick Queen actually has no interest playing for us, but he has a scheme fit. So I'm going to offer him as well. And then last but certainly not least is going to be the other linebacker position if we have a good one, with Shaq Thompson, Josh. I could go all in on Nick Bosa and move him to linebacker, so we could have Bosa and, yeah, it sounds kind of nasty, Bosa and Aiden Hudson opposite of each other. We have the money, so you know what? I'm going to go for this. I'm going to try to get Nick Bosa. Bosa and Hudson opposite of each other sounds like a ton of fun, although I am going to have to pay him out literally, it's going to be a lot of money to pay this guy, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think we'll get Nick Bosa in here. That's going to just make this defense that much better, obviously. So let's even get all 5 of those guys added to the team, and that'll give us a little bit of money left over as well. But adding all those guys to the defense should just make this defense go from middle of the pack to hopefully the best. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 defensive players added to the team. So we just went all in on free agency and signed as much as we could to add to this defense. So the defense just went from okay to getting some really good players to fit what we need. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So I'm going to be moving Nick Bosa to right outside linebacker. I'm going to have him play some outside linebacker for us. So let's do that. So Bosa and Aiden Hudson opposite of each other sounds super nasty. Like, that is crazy. I'm so intrigued by that. So Bosa's moved to right outside. And then let's see what we got going on now. So defensively, Nick Bosa, Aiden Hutchinson. Let's make sure that's looking good. And boom, that is just nasty. With Patrick Queen, Miles Jack, linebackers just went from nothing to just exhilarating. Corners, free safety, all that's looking good. Defensive line, Morris is great. D tackle, I drafted Dexter. He's down 1 morale. And then right in. So I definitely could be drafting defensive players. So D line is probably where I'll be drafting in the draft. Probably. So only other thing we could use is also some free agents, which is wide receiver. So we got 22 million. If I can add another wide receiver to the team, I would love T. Higgins, but I don't want to go that crazy because we do have Williams. But that would be a crazy wide receiver tandem. DJ Chark did play here already, so that would be nice. D tackle, not really good ones left. And then Gross, I could add him here. That wouldn't be too bad. We got Zach Fowler, Gibson. So there are some options here to add to the team. We can bring back Romeo as well. Armstrong, Fox. So I'm going to go ahead and give Matos an offer. If he doesn't sign it, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm just going to offer it to him real quick. And then, so we have a chance at him. And then wide receiver. Yeah, I would love to get T. Higgins on this team. Gabe Davis also as a slot wide receiver. Doesn't sound too bad either. So I'm going to go ahead and go for him. And that will be a pretty nasty wide receiver tandem, if you ask me. So I don't know if I'll get both those guys, but this would be a crazy free agency if we could. So we got Gabe Davis out of the team. That's a good wide receiver. And then Matos, if you want to complete this free agency for us, that'd be fantastic, but he's still thinking about it. So Gabe Davis as a slot wide receiver is sounding good to me, or Williams, whatever we do. I'll see you guys on draft night, where hopefully we add Matos to the team, and we're going to have a top pick. So this is about to be a pretty insane team that we're about to roll into next year. So we went from 5-12, hopefully, to this next year being a top team in the NFC North. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I want to see if Matos ended up signing with us or not. It looks like he did. So if we can add him to the team, that's fantastic. So offensively, I'm not looking to do anything in this free draft with the offense. I guess if there was one thing, it would be the quarterback position, because I don't know how much I can trust Goff. We got Matos out of the team, so D tackle and then more. So a D tackle and a quarterback is like one thing that I can definitely say, like, okay, maybe we could add that. So, but if I don't have to draft quarterback, I'm not going to. We do have the second overall pick, though, and it would be insane if the Jaguars did not take Caleb Williams, because I would almost be tempted to take Caleb Williams, to be honest with you. But I could draft a D tackle, so I'm kind of torn. So let's see what the Jaguars decide to do. Maybe they'll make my decision easy. Let's see what they do. We should probably just skip to next pick. Advance to next pick. Jaguars take Dallas Turner. So what do I do, man? Do I draft the quarterback, or do I draft a D tackle? Do I draft Damon Payne, or do I get myself a quarterback who I think could take us? I'm going to go with Jared Goff. Jared Goff has proved himself. Let's just draft Damon Payne. Let's just get what we need on the defense. We get Payne. Rolling with Jared Goff. Will that be a bad decision? I have no idea, but that's okay with me. I only need Damon Payne in this draft. Goff, I trust in you, man. I trust in you. So please take us the distance next year. At the end of the season, we had that magical run. I knew Detroit had it in them. 12-5, 88 overall. We're going into our first playoff game going up against the San Francisco 49ers. We got to take a look at how this all went first. So if we take a look at the player stats, offensively, 22nd in the NFL with the offense that we had. I thought that said second. But defense was first in the NFL, so that's good. We got one thing ranked high. Jared Goff, 35-15. Rushing-wise, Montgomery, 9, and Swift with 12 touchdowns. Receiving, Gabe Davis led the way with St. Brown. Jameson Williams, 13 touchdowns from St. Brown, though. Defensively, sacks-wise, Nick Bosa, 13. Hudson with 9.5. 5.5 from Mike Morrison, and 4 from Matos. 5 interceptions from Queen, 4 from Awuzie, 3 from McKinney, 2 from Miles Jack, 2 from Gardner Johnson, 2 from Christian Gonzalez, and 1 from Cameron Sutton. Now we have ourselves a very important playoff game. If we lose to an 8-9 San Francisco team, I will be very upset. Let's jump straight into this. So let's see. We got home uniforms. We rocked all blues. Let's rock the all grays. Why not? First playoff game with Jared Goff. Let's go. Let's get it. Please. Let's come out here and take care of business. We get San Francisco. Very scary team, of course, but we start off with the ball, and we are not going to do anything with it. Okay, can we come out here and go up 7-0? There we go. Defensively, I need that defense to be number one like they were all season, and it's 10-7 game so far. We do nothing. Can we go score here? Boom, 10-10. Okay, it's 17-10. We need a response. Jared Goff is going to give us just that. Defense, I need to stop. It's 2017. Fourth quarter with 4 minutes left. I'm honestly just super nervous. Just super nervous for this. So let's come out here and let's make sure we take care of business, because I can't afford to lose in round 1. I just don't want to. That sounds like absolute terrible. So let's go to our new tight end, replacing TJ Hawkinson, and let's just make sure we get all the way to the end zone. Honestly, if we can just run this ball, take as much time off the clock as possible, that would be ideal. So let's see if we can come out here and do just that. This is a scary 49ers front, of course. Oh, there we go. We did take Nick Bosa from them, though, so that makes them a little less scary. So, boom, that was a really nice first down. Let's go straight back to the same play. Inside zone split seemed to really work. Another nice hole opens up. We have a very good offensive line. Forgot to mention that, as we all know. So, boom. Very good. First 2 plays, 2nd and inches. So, we have a chance at taking a shot at the end zone. I'm going to do it. Let's go play action fork. 2nd and inches. Why not? Let's look at the end zone. If not, I'm going to go to the out. Let's go and pass it down to Montgomery if it's not there. So safety is going to stay there, but I am going to have St. Brown if I can get it over the top, and boom, that's really nice. Now the first down. 21 for 38 in this game so far with Goff, but here we go. Halfback dive time now. Let's see if we can. They're going to bring an edge off to the left side, so I definitely, I'm looking at that. But good blocks again. I'm going to get another nice gain. 5 yards. We'll take it. And let's go to stick. Let's see if we can get a touchdown with St. Actually, this looks like a loaded box, but I am still just going to go with Montgomery. He's done a great job running the ball so far. Let's just keep running it. Warner's going to come up, give me some blocks, and we're so close to a first down, but we're going to be at the 2-minute warning now. Actually, I'm going to have time to hike this for the 2-minute warning, I think. So I'm going to just go with it. Nice blocks, and I almost got it. I think I got it first and goal. Gave me the first down. That was super close, but thankfully we got the first down. If we didn't, that would have been a very tough call. All right, let's see if we just punch this in with a running play. I don't want to have to throw this at the end zone and get intercepted somehow. So if I can just get good blocks, I'm there. I'm almost there. Okay, no huddle, 2-yard line. Let's just go straight back to Montgomery. It's working. Let's not break it. If it's not, there we go. Blocks, boom, we're in the end zone. We take the lead. Okay, now can my number 1 ranked defense get the stop I'm looking for? And they do not. 27-24. And now we need a touchdown with all 3 times. Actually, we just need a field goal. That's fair enough. Field goal with 28 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. I gotta have a tight end. Really nice first start. Boom. That's already a great. And my timeout didn't register. Okay. Let's just go straight back to it. If they're gonna play that, we can just go straight to our tight end each and every time. So even St. Brown in the middle is even better. So let's see if I can hit St. Brown for a first down. That's going to be... Oh, my goodness. That was overthrown a little bit. Just hit it on his body, and he's catching that. Sam Ficken is our kicker. All I need to do is get field goal range, man. That's it. That's all I need. Okay. I don't want to go PA shot crossers. I'm not going to play action just in case I take a sack. I'm just going to go straight back to what we were just doing. 4 verticals seems to be working, and that's Gabe Davis on the outside. So I'll keep in mind to see if Gabe Davis gets open, and he does. Gabe Davis is wide open. I shouldn't have lobbed it, though. Just catch this, Gabe Davis. Boom, thank you. Gabe Davis caught it. I'm going to call my second, and I'm going to take 1 shot at the end zone. Shouldn't have lobbed it. I honestly think I could have got a touchdown if I just bolted that, but it's all good. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can get a touchdown. We do have 1 timeout left. I'm going to be a little greedy here, and I think, nope, it's not there. It's not there. Let's just throw it away. It's not wasting any time. Let's just kick our field goal. Let's just kick our field goal, not waste any time. All right, we're going to tie this game up. Timeout, 49ers. And if we miss this field goal because they just iced me, I'm going to be super upset. So hopefully I don't mess this up. So we should be good. And I think that should be an accurate kick. All right, we're going to overtime, at least I think, unless the 49ers score in 2 seconds, which that would be just fantastic. All right. Let's see what happens here. This is only round 1. This is only round 1, and we're literally already sweating this. And 49ers get a touchdown. So we have to match a touchdown in order to keep going. So let's see if we can do just that. Let's go to our new tight end. And he keeps getting open here. So it's going to go straight to him, and that's already such a good gain. 4 verticals is just kind of a cheat code. I won't go back to it, though. That might be kind of boring to keep watching. So let's go and see if I can get St. Brown in a nice slant. I think if I had time, I would throw it, but I don't have time, so I'm just going to get rid of it before I take a sack. All right, let's go Y shallow cross. Y shallow cross. It would be amazing if they gave me press coverage again, so I could just lob it to Gabe Davis once again, but not there. So Gabe Davis is wide open in the middle, though, so let's just go to him, and he might be gone. Might be gone. Nice broken tackle. Not gone, though, and we're just trying to punch this in now. I think I might just go to running the ball, but we're in 5 wide right now, so I can't do that. So let's see. Can I get my tight end? Tight end should have a touchdown, and we're in. Okay. Do I just tie it up, or do I go for 2? Am I a psychopath and go for 2? I am. We're going to go for 2. I'm a psycho. I want to win this game, and I want it to be over with. So, am I nervous? To say the least, yes. But it is going to be worth it. So, I'm going to throw... Let's throw Musgrave on a Zig. And I think I have him. Wow. That was the most riskiest thing I ever done. But you know what? It was only round 1, but we go for 2, and we're moving on to the divisional. That was crazy. Let's go. We head back home to Detroit, and it is time. We actually might have been home already. I think we were. So now we're playing the Philadelphia Eagles. So let's go ahead and see if we can come out here and beat the Eagles and head to the NFC Championship. After that crazy, miraculous game, Eagles go up 7-0. We are going to get a field goal, and we get a stop. Can we go get a touchdown? We get another field goal, so 7-6. Touchdown, go crazy here. Touchdown, like I mentioned, there we go. Touchdowns there, and okay, so far so good. Defense keeps getting stops, and all right, we're up 13-10, 20-10, W, 17-20, and 23-17. Okay, defense keeps getting stops, and we're up 17-26. Another stop, and we are headed to the NFC Championship. Let's freaking go, baby. One offseason that we just had where we added so much defense, it punches our ticket to the NFC Championship. We're heading back to Ford Field, but this time, unfortunately, we run into the Dallas Cowboys. So we all know how the Cowboys are, but we are going to go up 7-0. Good start. They tie it up 7-7. We kick a touchdown right in their face. Interception by Nick Bosa. Another interception by Christian Gonzalez, and we're up 3 possessions right now. Please don't blow it. 14-35. Jared Goff is doing his thing right now. Bro, if the Cowboys get back in this game, I'm going to be super upset. But we keep scoring. So defense for the Cowboys is doing nothing for them. All right, and we're going to score again, 38-45. They're technically still in this game, but we kick a field goal, and that should be our ball game. And boom, just like that, we're headed to the Super Bowl. That was the most high-scoring game it could have been, but now we get to go play the Buffalo Bills to try to go win a Lombardi trophy. It's Super Bowl time going up against the Josh Allen Bills. Can we go up here and win it? We got this far as we're down 7-0. Defense is getting stops, but offense is doing nothing so far, and we do finally get a touchdown. We can tie the game here if we do so. Boom, come on, let's tie it. Nope, 7-16. 23-7. Did we make it all the way to Super Bowl just to lose, or can we score right here? Boom, we're in it. We're back in it. Interception, we're back in it. We take the lead. 23-24. Okay. Okay, another interception. Defense coming up clutch, but we allow the Bills the ball back. What do I do here? What do I do? I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the moment. 29-24, 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. This is to win the Super Bowl, man. I can't come this far just to come up short. I just can't allow it. So, I actually like the covers they're showing me right now. So, I wonder if I can hit a Monroe St. Brown over the top. I wonder if he's going to be there. I actually think I have B. Oh, that's less risky. Wow, that was a risky throw. Should not have thrown that, to be honest with you, but that's okay. The Bills saw Tremaine Edmonds in the simulation. Of course, we all know he went to the Bears, so really, really risky throw, but that's okay. 29-24, St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Gabe Davis. I got so many weapons, got my tight end as well. Let's just make sure. I actually think this might be there. It's overthrown. Actually, is this there? Gabe Davis, you're a monster. Gabe Davis has single-handedly, I did not think that was going to be caught, and Gabe Davis has single-handedly won me like playoff games so far. I'm not going to go player option, if I can do this correctly. Audible. Let's just go zone weak. I actually like how we were running the football earlier. I don't know if we're running the football successfully in this game, but I'm just going to go with running the ball because offensive line is super good. So let's just rely on David Montgomery. 13 rushes, 39 yards. Nothing crazy in this game. Let's go inside zone split now. 2nd and 7. I need a touchdown. So let's just see if my blocks can hold up here. If not, I'm going to have to throw it on 3rd and 4th down. And boom, good blocks. Can I get a first down? I cannot. So short of the sticks. 3rd and 1. I'm just going to run it both times and not even think twice. So let's just run it both times and let's see if we can get a first down. I might just go QB sneak here to get the first down just to be on the safe side. To run, QB run, and let's just sneak it. Let's just get a first down. 3rd and 1. Usually you get a first down with QB sneak, so I'm going to hope and pray that is the case. So let's see. And we get a first down. So honestly, I might be able to just go right back to that same play. We're just going to run it with Montgomery. Let's see if Montgomery can hold up. Boom, good blocks, and we're in. So we take the lead back. So what we needed. Lead is taken back. Montgomery punches it in. Can the defense get the stop? Let's change this to normal. Normal or not normal or normal. There we go. Boom. Okay. We're going to play all offense still. Let's see if my defense can get a stop. Incomplete pass. Oh, we went for 2. Oh, no. 1st and 10. Lion, incomplete. Okay, he's driving downfield. He's driving downfield. 4th and 4. They take the lead 32-30. All right, we're once again back in the situation where we have to take the lead back 32-30. I have to come up clutch once again. Can I do it is the question, though. I'm going to have Williams for a nice first down. He might be gone. Just kidding, he's not. But boom, first down. All right, here we go. Play action shot. They keep wanting me to run this play, and I just totally disagree with this. I do not want to run this play at all, but whatever. I'm just going to run it. And what do I have? St. Brown in the middle. Okay, that's noted. I actually think I have X. I have X for a touchdown. Gabe Davis, once again, we're going to have to call our last timeout. Buffalo actually called it. So we have a timeout still. And now we can punch it in, hopefully for a touchdown. And we can take the lead right back. And the Bills will only have 30 whatever seconds left. Can I get it in, though? And boom, we're in. Another touchdown. Montgomery. Can my defense get a stop? Can my defense get a stop, though? That is the question. Can we win the Super Bowl? 1st and 10. Pass knocked away by Brady Breeze. Don't even know who that is. 3rd and 1. 20 seconds left. 32-37. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is getting really scary. Boom. We win, though. I was about to jump in. We don't even need to. We got the Lions to the Super Bowl and won them a Lombardi trophy. Clutch plays after clutch plays. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. I'll see you on the next one. It's Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.